This one's going to hurt a lot of folks, I think. And we talked about it today on the show. I encourage you guys to go back and watch that. I'll put a link down in the description. But I have this video here of Peter Cullen talking about how he came up with the voice for Optimus Prime. I figured we'd check this out today. Just as a little homage. Don't know how well this video is going to do. Honestly, don't really care. But do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy this type of reaction to an absolute legend.
Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and read his question if he's not here. Okay. My 10-year-old son has a few questions in hopes to submit, one for Mr. Cullen. And the one we've selected is, how did you come up with the original voice for Optimus Prime?
It's a story that I've told many times, and maybe some of you have heard it, but it's a story very dear to me, and it's the truth, and it happened.
Man, you could just hear his voice is just so iconic. Even just his regular voice, his regular speaking voice, it's spectacular. And I don't know what genes he had or what his dad sounded like or his mom, but man, that guy was blessed with some pipes.
My brother Larry, a captain in the Marine Corps, had returned from Vietnam. He was a decorated Marine, and the Bronze Star with V and a couple of Purple Hearts. And we were sharing an apartment, going through a difficult time in my life, when Larry came down, and it was about 1984, and we were, as I said, living in an apartment together. And he would always take a little interest in where I was going every day, because I was a grunt, as the Marines would say. You know, if you're a ground trooper, you're a grunt. Anyway, Larry's 13 months older, 5 inches taller. And, but we're 13 months apart. We were very, very close. So he said, "Peter, where are you going today?" He said, "Well, Larry, what, you need the car?" He said, No, I just want to know where you're going." I said, "I'm going to audition. I'm going to be, I'm auditioning as a truck." And he said, he did the same thing. And
I think most people would. And the idea of like going into audition as a voice actor, you think about the idea of, well, you're going to be auditioning for a truck that talks, right? Especially in 1984. What a crazy time, huh?
So I said, "But Larry, he's evidently he's a hero truck. He's a real, he's a hero." And his face got somber, and he said, "Peter, if you're going to be a hero, be a real hero. Don't be a Hollywood hero type with all the BS and all the yelling and screaming and trying to be tough."
Oh, man. Talk about that. You know, at the end of the day, that's in 1984. His brother's talking about this. His brother was seeing right through all that nonsense happening in Hollywood still 40 years later.
Be strong enough to be gentle. Okay, Larry, yeah. So as his voice is ringing in my ears as I'm driving to the audition, and I read the copy, and Larry is just coming out. His voice, the way he talked to me, and it said, you know, "I'm Optimus Prime." No, it was, "My name is Optimus Prime."
And does that not give you chills, man? I'll tell you what, just that voice alone, man, it is a spectacular stuff. You don't even need to be a Transformers fan or watch the Transformers movie back in the 80s or any of the Michael Bay stuff just to have chills. Ooh, man, like do the old rock thing, goosebumps. It's crazy.
And the softness in his advisory tone was significant, and so the words just rolled off my tongue. "I'm from the planet Cybertron," and blah 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 blah. And I kind of finished it and said, "Okay, thank you very much, Peter." Okay, so, okay. Yeah.
Thought he was done. Well, that's it.
So, well, I walked out and getting into the car, and I said, "I wish Larry had been here. I think he would have been proud of me, because I think I nailed it. I really think I've nailed the character." because it was just Larry. And 2 weeks later, my agent called me up and said, "Oh, Peter, remember that Transformers thing, the truck?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "You got the part of Optimus Prime." I said, "I do?" He says, "Yeah, and you also have another part called Ironhide? What's this Ironhide?" I said, So that was the beginning. That was the launch. Did that answer the question, do you think?
I think it answered the question.
That's so awesome. I mean, I love so much in life. So often, whether it's stories, whether it's movies, whether it's videos on the internet, it's inspired by real people in your life. And I talk about this all the time, this idea of you are a product of your surrounding, your art, your movies, your music, whatever you put out in the world is always inspired by other people. And I think that's like just the underlying message there. He didn't say it, but that's so true, that it was just his brother, this decorated veteran who made an impact on his life, right? This bigger, older brother who was strong and like that is so cool to hear. There's a little bit more here, but I also have another example, another video for you, which I want to share. Let's finish this up, then we'll move on to this other one. This other video is Prime impersonating Megatron. It's great stuff. Let's continue with this.
Can you do a little Ironhide?
Ah, gee whiz, Prime.
All right, let's go stop there. Let's move on to this other one here. This is from Monopoly Events over on YouTube right here. Prime impersonates Megatron. Megatron impersonates Prime. Must see. Let's just check it out for ourselves. Once again, if you're tuning in for the first time, hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you guys to join me over here on a day-to-day basis. And, of course, for our show Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Time.
What would Peter's Megatron sound like? And what would Frank's Optimus Prime sound like? If you swapped your roles, basically.
Peter's, I'm sorry. This, one of the really fun things about being here, for both of us, I'm speaking for Peter too, but we love the accents. And
it's just so amazing. That's the voice of Megatron. Like, man, like Peter, I mean, it's there, just a little deeper, a little more grovelly, a little more, but this guy, man, I'll tell you what.
Love your accents. They're just fantastic. I mean, USA is like, but here it's like, and so many and so varied and beautiful. I mean, they're just wonderful. So I thought you said, what would Megatron's pizzas be like? But what would I be as Optimus Prime?
Yeah.
Well, this is tough. I have to go way down.
Oh, here we go.
I am here to protect the humans. No. Optibots. Autobots. Roll out. Not so much.
Peter's like, what the hell are you doing, man? You're ruining my character.
Look, he's got this voice. How can I do that? If I do his voice, I'll hurt myself. It's beautiful.
Oh, I have to do Megatron?
Yes, of course.
My name is Megatron. I am...
Am I that low?
It's so funny to see both of them acting with their entire bodies, like get low and get into that. It's when you're voice acting, it's more. How many of y'all know a voice actor who's like, I'm going to go into voice acting, blah, 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 and they all sound the exact same. But these guys, the way that they transform not just their voice, but their entire body into this voice that comes out, it's truly an art. And it's something that I know that AI is taking over, but man, oh man, when you see these guys and the talent that they have and the skill that they have just to manipulate their entire body, I don't know if that can be replicated. This is spectacular. And just seeing them having so much fun, this is what makes conventions and cons and getting people in the same room together. You can't do this over the internet. I love it.
The bad guy
who got up on the wrong side of the bed. Oh, gee, that was bad.
I think we better stick with what we each do, right?
I give it to him.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you.
Great question.
We've got a question over here on the left.
Let's keep
Before I
going.
go
Let's
to
hear
that
it.
question, can you do Megatron's pizzas?
Well, I'm so glad you asked a question about food. You see,
Getting better.
yes, you are. Say after me, all hail pepperoni.
Get the room.
That's one of them.
All hail sausage and mushrooms. You are true Decepticons. Thank you.
So stupid. So ridiculous.
For everybody.
Pizza for everyone.
Got a question over here on the left.
Obviously, apart from Optimus and Megatron, what would you say was your favorite voice that you've done, Peter and Frank?
Oh man, that's the one thing. I know a lot of you guys know Peter from just Transformers, but man, the litany of incredible characters that he's done over his career. I mean, people truly don't understand the impact that this guy made on voice acting, on cinema, on movies, on cartoons. Spectacular.
I'm not sure I understand. I'm sorry. Would you repeat that?
Apart from Optimus Prime, what's the best voice that you've done? Like your favorite?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, in Transformers. Boy, I'm making this difficult, aren't I?
Oh, gee willikers. Come on, Prime. Let's kick some butt. Leaking lubricant.
Look at his whole body.
Lubricant, oily stuff. Ironhide.
Ironhide, ladies and gentlemen.
This was a few years ago at this point. This is 2020. He died at the age of 80, I believe. And you see, you know, he's in his mid 70s at this point. And, you know, it's a big room, lots of people. You could tell he got saved right there, because he didn't quite understand the question. I'm not, you know, like I said, big room, lots of things going on. But, you know, I think I would have loved to hear him as Eeyore right there. You know, it's good.
In Transformers, I would have to say it would be Soundwave. But Soundwave was actually, I guess it was called the vocoder that they used to modulate the voice so that it didn't sound like me. But it's still fun to do in that voice, as probably some of you know, because you guys are so smart. Was also the voice of Dr. Claw. It's very similar. So I would, Mr. Soundwave.
Soundwave.
Wait, he did Dr. Claw too? My God, this is from Inspector Gadget? Hell yes, I had no idea.
Reporting Megatron. I see 2 Autobots in the hallway. Very good, Soundwave. Now where is Dr. Claw? Who? I'm Dr. Claw too.
We're putting you
It's
to
a
work
fun
today.
one to do anyway.
Oh, that's awesome.
I also kind of use that for the Cave of Wonders voice.
The hell? Little ASMR going on here.
Who are you?
The Predator.
Spectacular. You know, you see these guys, they just go right into character. It's so fun. And they just seem like they're having just a great time enjoying each other, ribbing each other, playing off each other, and just showing off their individual talent. Man, this is I would love to hear your favorite Peter Cullen memory and or character down in the comments. And appreciate you guys popping. Like I said, I have no idea how well this is going to do, but appreciate you guys watching. Got another video for you here. Would love for you to subscribe right here.